Hello everybody, my name is Aravind and welcome back to my channel. In this video, we are going to be creating a tip calculators. So let's get started. So at the start, we need to obviously create like the design of our app. So we need to get three text inputs, like one, two, and the three. One second. There you go. So we have three text inputs. It might not be someone's. It might not be symmetrical, but I'm fine with it. So now we need to now have a button because this we can rather keep it here or you can keep it at the bottom of the screen. So you can keep it here also, which I just said. So now you need to have three text inputs like this, and now three text actually you actually need only one, so let's delete the other two, and you need one text input here. So now you need to do some size changing like this, and you need to do it like once. This is a little bit annoying showing the x and y continuously. I mean, it is a little annoying, but not all that bad. uh, Okay, you can actually just change this. There you go. I found out when I do something, I always change it later. Hmm. Not able to. Why am I not able to? Fine. So, fine. Whatever. Now you need to now create like a good font size. So you can have. Let's give the font size as 23 for this one. For this one and the next one. So now you can just duplicate them. So you don't have to continuously just go around changing strings for each and every one of them. There you go. And now for the first one, write the text as tip. And the next one, the total uh, bill. As you can just write total. And wait. Yep. Yep. And the third one, you can write. Uh, let's see. Uh, cost per pulse person. So now you need to just reduce the font size. I am accidentally increasing it. You can now increase the thing slightly and then do it. There you go. And just adjust it a little bit. And now you have to do basically the exact same thing. Yes. Why am I not able to select it? Yes, there you go. Finally. What time? Alright. So now you need to have about three of them again. Alright, like this, and like this. Alright, there you go. So now here you don't really need to write anything, but you just need to figure out which font size is best to give. Which I guess 15 does do the work, I guess you could say. Yep, 15 it is. So you can just do it like 15 or 15. You can increase the font size. So basically this is how it going to work. So now for the text inputs, you need to do the bill first. So how much is the actual bill that you're going to pay? Then the percentage to tip, like the percentage to tip. So I guess I can reduce the percentage to tip. And then the last one, you need to write numbers of people. So that works. I guess you could. Yep. So number of people. So now you have already. So we have now the tip. So this is going to tell how much is going to be the tip you're going to pay. Like how much is the tip you're going to pay. So now you can erase all the text. And now the total is going to be the total where among, like you will have your bill and you will also pay the tip. So what is the total? So cost per person is basically, if you have multiple people, you are going to change this total and split it among them. Yeah, so you're going to split the total. So the tip, so how to make this, first get an on, actually first you have to rename all of it because it is very annoying without renaming it. Bill to percentage to tip, I guess you could say percent, and then you can just write people for this one. Alright, so now then for the, yep, yes. Now for the labels, you can have one as tip, uh, total, um, per person, per person. Alright, so this is basically the entire app. You can just write here calculate. Alright, so now we can begin coding this thing. So now you have to select the button 1. Yes. So when button 1 is clicked, then you need to uh, set text, and you need to set it as for a tip. So the label tip, right? So now how the tip works is basically it has to be divided among the people anyways. So it is going to be like tip per person. Like, yeah, so it's going to be like tip per person. So how much if you want to tip like the actually, you know what, let's actually change a little bit of the thing. So cost per person is basically going to be dividing the tip. So if you want to give a tip, you need to divide the tip between the people, and then yeah. Alright. So now to get the tip, you need to actually go get a division block, and then get an another division block actually, then get a multiplication block inside of it like this. So now you need to do a few get numbers. So get numbers from the bill. So get numbers from the text bill, text input bill, and then get numbers. That is the go back. Yes, thank you. Yep. Now here. So now you need to select this. So it has to be multiplied by the percent. So this one. And then it has to be divided by 100. And then the tip actually you. So this is the total tip. So actually you don't even need. Okay, 1 second. You don't need this division sign. because you already have the tip, so you're not going to divide it more for now. Alright, so you can just do like that, and you have the tip. So now the total. So how are you supposed to do the total? Okay, so now actually there is actually a thing. So the total has to be like, that is actually pretty simple. So you need to go set text from the, then go to total, and then you need to get the addition block, and you need to then get the numbers. You need to get numbers from the label tip, then plus the label, the get numbers from the label text. Yes, so this is right now the total. And now the cost per person, tip split between people. So this is actually the exact same as this, but it is a little different. Mm, 1 second. Yes. Get set text, and now you need to get the cost per person. So it is per person. Yes. This is the. So now you, instead of doing it, you could actually just do division sign, and then you just need to put the get number from the label tip, and then divided from the number in the number of people. Yes, like this. So yep, that's basically the entire, that's the entire work. So let's say that the bill is $1,000. I want to tip about 20% of it. That should be about $200. And then you need to, then let's say 1% for now. So if you calculate, why, what? Something is not right. I don't know what. Is there any problems? Okay, 1 second. I'll just figure this out. All right. So I just found out it is actually the problem of the app. That's why it's not working, and now it works. So if you actually now go and do the 1,000 and then 20%, that should be about 200. Now if you do 1% only, then calculate. So tip you have to pay is 200. Now then the total is going to be 1,200, and then the cost per person, since it's only one person, you have to pay about 200. So now let's just try this again, but with two people. So we have 20%, and now two people. So let's, you know what, actually yeah, fine, two people. Now two people, and now you just click calculate. Yep, it is correct. Alright, so this is the tip calculator. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.